All right, your homework for this chapter is the putting it all together at the end of this chapter, starting on page 307. So you're going to create the document that you see on page 307, and this is something similar that a student did last year that I just wanted to pull up to show you. As a reminder, it should match what you see in the book. I just want to point out a couple of things that are important that have caused some issues in the past. Starting on page 308, make sure you follow the directions as far as the file size, because it has to be this size or you're going to lose some points. Another really important thing on page 308, it talks about putting, you're going to make a circle or an ellipse actually, and you're going to make no fill and a stroke of 50 points. 50 points is different than 50 pixels. So when you're typing that number in, if it says px, it's pixels. If you write in pt, it's 50 points. If it's in, it's 50 inches. So you have to be very aware that you're making it 50 points. Another thing to point out, when you get to page 311, you're going to be adding a vector mask. So like we just did with the elephant, it's not a regular mask, it is a vector mask. When you create the map of Africa on page 313, follow the directions. Make sure that you're working in shape mode as it describes in the directions. And then you're also going to be setting type, and as you can see, there's just a little bit of type here, so this is okay in Photoshop. But once you set the type, you're going to create and apply some styles. So if I click on Balloon Safaris, you can see that it's bold and maybe a little bit bigger, but it's specifically been named and stylized as a subhead, and this has been stylized as body copy. So these are two things that the book leads you through. Not only do you just make it be a certain size and weight, you actually give it a style and apply the style. So I'm going to be looking for this as well. So your assignment is to do this safari and follow your book directions and upload that. And I'm going to do one more quick video talking about what's ahead for this class.